This is probably the only 15 ruin extended game you're ever going to see me do, because in the next patch of Crawl, we're losing 15 ruins and going down to 11, I believe. And I'm pretty excited about that, to be honest. I used to really enjoy the extended game, but after I did it a few times, the time commitment that it takes kind of took away from it. So this run was a bit nostalgic for me, and I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy watching it. We're picking up now after collecting 5 ruins in the Naga Alchemist Sudden Death Challenge. Okay, so on to Pan. And I think we're comfortable going in. We have max out resistances. We have 5 willpower, good stealth, 31, 5, 16 defenses. Here's our selection of spells. MCC, Summon Horrible Things. Good pairing there. We've got Hellfire Mortar and Yara's to unravel summons, and it pairs well with Cannonade if we want to do that combo at any point. I doubt it because we have Ignition as well. We've got Robot here, which pairs well with the Summon Horrible Things. So we've got a whole lineup going on here. A Bombard once in a while too, just in case anything gets close. So I think we're pretty good to go into Extended. Could look at getting Dragon's Call online later. I like Haunt as well. Then there's always Gels. We have a lot of good options here. And of course I'm in Lich form right now. We're going to turn off throwing and try to get shape shifting up to 26. What did I just do? That was the wrong. I said 16. 26 is what we want. So we'll just finish taking that on up because right now we're getting a negative 10% HP on Lich form, which is fine. Suboptimal, obviously. Go ahead and drop that here. In we go. And so when we don't get a ruin zone, we're going to be diving. What's the chance here? 0, right? For banishment? Yeah, but they got damnation. So ignite, or ignition rather. I'm getting quite corroded here. Okay. Get rid of that corrosion. Thank you. Yeah, so we're just going to be diving, looking for an exit. Because there's no reason to spend time here at this point, really. Oh, there's our guy. He has Harpoon Shot, corrosion-based melee, and pretty high damage. So he wants to drag me in and bash me over the head. So we're going to prevent that if at all possible. Let's queue up MCC. And we get him. Nice. Might as well check out his chamber, which may have some loot. Oof. Oof. Potion petition for that one. Of course, we didn't get healing from Gozag. Hurl Damnation is 3d20, so let's Gozag again. There's Heal Wounds, Curing Magic Resistance Might. Yep, that one, thank you. And now this guy needs to go away right now. Was not expecting him to come around the corner and mess me up this much. Blind him? Okay. Gee whiz, already had a run-in with Way too much damage. There, due to damnation. Gotta keep an eye on that. Don't have resistances to it, obviously. Okay, did this guy have any loot? No, but he's got a way to dive deeper, so we're going to take it. Again, nothing good here. Teleportation trap. It's fine. I could bribe the branch. Would that be fun? Or should I wait until we get a ruin area map, whatever, to do that? Is this the big bads area? Nope. Just looking for a gateway. There's one. Okay, one of these guys. Let's see. Does he do damnation? I can't remember. No, he just does fire-based stuff. So this guy's not scary in the slightest. Shape shifting on up. Let's go ahead and get a bit more fighting, I think. Let's take fighting up to, say, 19 so we can get some more HP. I'm really only afraid of damnation and like dispel undead type stuff. This guy does sign of ruin, which I don't like either. And dispel undead range, so I gotta watch out for him. He's scary. 4 is the range. And there's another one. I got one of them. And he's dead. What are my guys? What is this? Oh, sign of ruin. Okay. I am also ruined or whatever. Ruined debuffed. Just double check. We hit the minimum here. Yes, I don't think you get anything from going to maximum on maximum 27. That said, when am I ever going to maximum shapeshifting to get the banner? This might be a good time to do it at some point. Here's our Pan Lord. We've got nothing too scary, really. Did he blink away? Yes. Blinked up here. There's another damnation enemy. Would really like it if he would die for me. Okay. Sap? What does sap do? I forget. Casting spells will cause you to lose access to your magic, briefly preventing you from casting further spells. Right, so I got the negative cast debuff there. So that's kind of annoying. No loot here, right? Just gold? Yeah, nothing of any interest. So, on to the next one. Still no ruins. Diving. Still no ruins, and I'm surrounded by dudes. Let's see, what do we do? Irradiate? Angel coming. Cherub. Probably just charge up MCC. Got another angel coming. Do it again. Keep miscasting that, unfortunately, at 4%. So maybe a bit more summoning is in order and start looking at Dragon's Call. Whoops. Still just looking for a way out. Here's our friend, the Mind Burster at 0%. Glaciate is what we got to be worried about. Yeah, Glaciate. Cone-shaped area of effect. Closer you are, the more damage, so we want to step back. And then we'll go MCC. Boop, got him. And there's our way out. Along with a demonic ruin. Timeout. It didn't tell me I was in a ruin area. Did it? It's supposed to tell me. When I'm on a ruin floor. Did it tell me that? I swear it didn't. I'm really hoping I didn't skip any now. Where did I come onto this floor at? Sin beasts were here. Start resting. This is on this floor. Cherub was this floor. Executioner was this floor, I believe. Different region. Okay. You pass into another region. It didn't tell me the demonic ruin was here. Did it ever? I know the other ones definitely do. When you get onto a floor and it's got one of the set ruins that's not the demonic one, I don't know what the other ones are called, but surely it tells you still. It certainly did 2 patches ago. I hope they didn't take that out because it'd be really easy to miss. But anyway, there's demonic ruin. So diving. I'm just checking really closely now. It doesn't say there's a ruin here. There's a Balrog. He's only scary because he can kill our friends quite easily. This guy here summons. Oh, ouch. Jesus. What hit me? And now I'm on fire as well. Haste heal wounds seems right. Heal wounds and magic seems good. Boy, I tell you what, I'm not sure Lich form all the time seems like the right play. Because, like, I like Gozag giving me potions, but I feel like I'd really like to drink my potions directly if I wanted to, you know? See, what is hitting me? The plain rend? Or is it entropic weave? Corrodes the target. No direct line required. Right. And then this guy here, legendary destruction and call chaos. His spell set has changed since I last saw him. And he might be immune to. Does he have fire resist? Yeah, infinite fire resist. So that's also a bit unfortunate. How about mind burst? 69%? Let's get this up. Cast more friends. Gotta say, this is a lot more sketchy than I was expecting it to be. Maybe I just need to be using Gozag more, I guess, like pre-buffing more. Okay. Grab Javs, grab Scroll, then dive. There we go. Dark Rune of Zot. So it does tell you when you get to these set ruins, and the ruin vault is right over here. Probably ruins right there. So this is the executioner floor. Potion petition for brilliance, haste. Seems good. I'm going to get away from that Zot trap. And do we charge in from this way? No, that way's blocked off. I don't know that digging works here. Does it? I can also go up to get into this place. Digging. Digging does work on these. So if I wanted, I can go come in from the south here, which opens me up to being flanked from this direction, but skips out on all this, and you still got to come around unless you dig through here. The panlords will follow you though if I don't kill them. So I think I'm going to kill the panlords so they don't follow me through Pan and the orb run. So let's just go south. And we'll go through the bottom entryway. And then we have an exit right here as well. So once we get the ruin, we can dip. That seems good. Can we take out some of these as well? That'll work. Just open some more space up here so that I can get my minions working for me. Oof, that's not what I wanted. Is ignition better here? Yeah, okay. My positioning on a Hellfire mortar leaves something to be desired, doesn't it? Okay, heal up. There's one of these guys. We're going to use MCC heavily here, I expect. Basically just charging it up every time I have an enemy on screen. Do I still have brilliance? I do not have brilliance. So looking for brilliance. Brilliance and magic, that'll do it. Go ahead and get this going. Okay, there's our guy. So, summon executioners, obviously. Miasma we're immune to. Does have dispel undead ranged. So, we want to pull back pretty quickly here. Oh, there he is. And he's already quite low health. Chance to blind, 76. Got him blinded. Ignition? Did I kill him? Yes. Okay, well, I was going to play more defensive than that, but you know, when you got that much damage, just kill the guy, right? Fighting skill went to 19, so 238 max health. Let's just get more spell casting online, I think. Oh, no, no, no. I was saying summoning, and I think that's still correct, given how cheap it is. Let's see if I can click the right buttons here. Summoning to 23-ish. Okay. Just run in here, grab Ruin, run back out. Cool. Easy peasy. Nothing here in terms of ruins. So we're just looking for a way out. Summoning going up, now at 2% failure rate. And what is our spell power? 60. That's pretty good. I have amnesias, 4 of them specifically. I think we're going to get rid of Hoarfrost Cannon. And I'm looking right now at Dragon's Call, I think. Is that not the right answer? Because it could be Haunt. Summon Surround and into MCC is good, but also casting Dragon's Call and then MCC means I get dragons every turn while I'm charging up, which also seems really good. And then there's Fusillade, but Fusillade hits my minions, and since we're going summoning, I feel like that's a bad idea. I think we get rid of this. Okay, so eyes on Dragon's Call. Here's our guy. What do we got? Chaos damage in melee. Otherwise, not scary. So we'll cast this. He can't fly. Blow him up with MCC. Charging up MCC. What's the play when he's right next to me? Does he do damage in melee? Seems like he should. But with my resistances, kind of not really. So I'll just step back, cast MCC. Dude got shredded by my abomination. Oh, that was the wrong button. Let's try not to misclick too much. Okay, there's our way out. No loot. On we go. Nope, nothing of interest. I'm gonna potion petition for invisibility if possible. No dice. Got haste. I'll take haste. There we go. There's magic pot. Don't know if I'll be using my own pots anymore, but if I do, there you go. Okay, here's our guy. He does fly this time, and he's anti-magic touch, so not scary. Just going to step back one, charge MCC, and blow him up. Angel, let's go zag for mana. Might, Brilliance, Haste, Enlightenment. Close enough. Okay, we're out of mana. Let's do the horn. Really trying to not get hit here by the angel, but now we've got this guy down here and this guy, both of which do quite a bit of damage to me as well. So potion petition, come on, no mana. Okay, well, we'll just do haste heal wounds. And then box of beasts. What's the play? Throwing? Lightning rod? Keep backing up. Stay away from this, from these two guys down here. What's his range? 6. And Dispel Undead on this guy is 4. Come on, give me mana. There we go. Still have Brilliance. So now we can get our allies up again. Little bit of progress. Ooh, wormhole. Hello. Fancy meeting you in Pandamonium. Is that another wormhole or same one blinked, I think? Oof, there's the tele debuff. Cancel. There's two wormholes now. So potion petition for heal wounds or brilliance and magic? I want heal wounds. What's the play? See, if I had Dragon's Call, this I would have been running it, and we'd still have dragons on the board. So I gotta say that's probably the answer. We're just trying to get out, right? So let's do teleport rather. There we go. I'm still. Oh no, I lost my buffs. I was gonna say I'm still hasty, but I'm not. That would have been untrue. There we go, way out. Still no ruin. Yeah, what is Dragon's Call? At 16? I could be learning that. I think that's a fine thing to learn here. It's on B. B for buddies. Summon buddies. I'm going to do it now because this to me looks like, and we're marked. This looks like the big bad guys area, probably. What do we think? Maybe? You could go ahead and kill these guys if you wanted. Friends, you want to do that for me? I thought for sure the Panlord was going to be in there. Potion petition for haste, enlightenment, heal wounds, curing. Why not? Now I just want to stay away from this guy here. He is by far the scariest enemy on the screen. There's another one up there. Huh, okay. Can you believe that had nothing of interest in it? I'm just going to go in here and double check because it seems like there should have been something, right? No? Really? Okay. Here's our exit. Fiery Ruin of Zot. Excellent. So, Revelation, let's find it. It's usually down here. It'll be sitting right there, I expect. You can dig through these walls, so I can reach it from here if I wanted. Where's my escape then? Looks like it's this one I'm standing next to, probably. Okay. I guess we'll just take the front gate. Let's post petition for brilliance, hopefully. Resistance might haste, I guess, looks like the best. And now I'm going to go ahead and Dragon's Call because I'm planning. Oh, I'm sapped, but I got the Dragon's Call off. So I'm planning on, yeah, this door is open. So he's going to come right out of here, I expect, any moment now. And we're going to be waiting for him. There, I'm negative cast, but I got my Alistairs out. Okay, where is he? Should be coming any time now. I'm going to post petition again. Didn't get anything good. I was kind of looking for mana or brilliance again. We'll just take the cheap one because I don't need more haste. Do it again. Come on, mana. Resistance, might, haste. No, might. Oh, might and brilliance. That's what we want. There we go. Now that guy has damnation right there. So let's box of beasts. And then wand of light. Mind burst on this guy, maybe 69. With infinite will on him. Oh yeah, paralyze won't work then either. Silver jabs. Wand of roots. I'd like to see him dying. Thank you. Okay, there's our man. So we've still got Dragon Call up. We are sapped. We're hasted, brilliance, resist, etc. And Firestorm is the scariest thing he's got. Now, Firestorm does shut down MCC. So here's what we're going to do. There it is, Firestorm. Yes. There's Balrog with reflecting. What I was thinking was I'd step down here out of line of sight to cast MCC. It didn't go as smoothly as I wanted it to, can tell you that much. Resist haste heal wounds. I'm still hasted, aren't I? Yes. Invis might resistance might be the way. Invis is really good here. But what I'm looking for is mana. There we go. Bit of mana. Huge. And then we're going to go Wand of Light. Into MCC. Oh no, I miscast it and I didn't notice. There's a whoops. Can I Vial Floods you back? No. Okay, I need to pull out. No, that didn't go very well at all, did it? How much damage does he actually do up close? Because 83 plus 41. I mean, that's quite a bit of damage. Is down here the answer? I think it is. Now I'm looking for healing. Heal wounds, curing, brilliance, magic, berserk. Berserk makes me fast. Oh yeah, and I can't be berserked. Okay, now let's rethink. I have negative fire resist, but it's only by 1, so I'm still fine. He's hasted. I think we're going to pull back because I'm hasted too. Dispel. And then summon MCC. I've got it charging this time. Got him. Nice. Just had to reset that engage. That Balrog has a pistol he's shooting me with. Okay. Yeah, bad engage, and didn't notice that I wasn't charging MCC because I miscast my 6% spell, which is kind of a bummer. There's his sword. We're not picking that up, obviously. Let's just go Dragon's Call right now, and then I don't have to worry about enemies spawning around me. I can just loot and find the ruin and so on. Is this any good? Fire, cold, conjuration, ice, earth. I mean, yeah, kind of is good. We're not going to use this staff, so I'll pick up the other staff instead. Losing 6 int and a willpower. Maybe. I don't know. We don't need the resist. And Hellfire Mortar 51, so that could go up. Ignition 60, spell power. So they could go up. These are both in mid 60s. Vile Floods. Good boots, if we could wear boots. Cool. All right. On the way out now. Just picking up some gold. We have spent some gold in Pandamonium. No question about it. Nothing here. So dive. Nothing here either. There's a way out, so we'll take it because it is equivalent to diving. And then we'll just dive right back in. Just checking. We've got demonic, fiery, and dark. So we're looking for 2 more ruins. This branch contains the magical ruin of Zot. That's not the mutator, right? No, I don't think so. That's oh, what's his face? The magical one, obviously. So, not that mutating is actually this one's more dangerous than the mutator for us since we're in lich form. Oh no, this is the mutating one. The walls look different. The walls on the mutating zone used to have like eyes and mouths and stuff. I guess they got rid of it. We'll just open this up. Where's he going to be? Down here. There's your ruin right there. Vault chamber off to the right. So what's the way? Up here, I guess, is fine. Down. Can these walls? I can't go through these walls with Hellfire Mortar. So I could come down this straight line. Might be easier. Little ignition there. Let's potion petition for brilliance, hopefully. Ooh, brilliance and lig. That's unfortunate. Um, this one has lig too. That sucks. Okay, try again. Haste and brilliance seems pretty good. Now what do I want to do with it? Hellfire Mortar, probably. Oh, hello. How about Dragon's Call now? Cast this right down that angle. If I go in here, I can't get out of this area. Doesn't look like. So I just got to keep going down. Try not to be made fragile. And I screwed that up, let him make me fragile. Ignite. Ignite again. Oh, I lost my brilliance. Oh no, I never got it, did I? We still don't get it, but we can get resistance might haste, or I don't need heal wounds. Haste enlightenment. Yeah, haste enlightenment. Go again. Haste enlightenment might brilliance. Sure. Okay, here's our man. He does malign gateway mainly, summon horrible things, etc. Whew, boy, I really need mana. Gozag, you think you can help me out here? He says, sure can. Want another brilliance to go with it? Oh, sure, why not? So I'm going to fill up the spots around me with my allies before I cast MCC. And then Dragon's Call is still on. Is he abjuring my allies? Summoning to 23. Did I get him? Somebody died. Somebody most certainly died. I could get evocations up a little higher, couldn't I? I'm using evocation quite a bit, and I've got the scroll for it, or whatever it's called. Like what, 20? 19? Start with 19. I think that makes sense. And then let's check. Did I kill him? Sure did. He's still got a tentacle down here. Can we kill it? You bet. Easy peasy. One more to go. Try to refill our gold a little bit. Okay, where's our way out? Over here? No dice on this floor. Dive. Yep. Lam Laban. Okay, there it is in this chamber here. I don't think we can dig through these walls, right? No, you can. Cool. So what's my entrance? Front gate? Or do I come through here and then carve through there? Might as well go in front gate, clear out the entryway, and then carve in, I think. There's an exit to the abyss if I wanted to take that. Probably don't, because it's going to put me on abyss 5 or 6. So I think I'm better off just to come back through here or here when I exit. I'm not going to be in a hurry because we're probably just going to kill everything, right? Basically. Let's just take our time. I've been rushing a little bit. I've been known to do that. So let's just take our time, take it easy, regen our mana as we go. Oh, that's right. Oh, and I bet I can't carve through these bookshelf tiles either, right? No, can't do it. So, oh, I can go around this way though. Oh, I need to. The ruin's not in there, it's in here. So you do got to go through all these. That's fine. A couple of these jerks. Boy, I'll tell you what, I'm going to get out of that form. It just doesn't seem worth it on most of the floors, honestly. Like most of the time, I'd rather just know definitively that I'm about to chug brilliance, right? Or mana and just be done with it rather than messing around with Gozag. Nothing against Gozag, but he's a little inconsistent for me. Here, I'm just going to do Enlightenment. Got a bunch of them. Save my turns. Oh, Dragon Call is off. And we're about to fight the boss. So pull back. And we're going to do, let's do Gozag. See if we can get haste. Sure can. One more time for Brilliance. Curing magic resistance. No. How about resistance invisibility? Sure. There he is. I'm just going to step back. I'm going to chug Brilliance. I'm going to cast my dudes, cast Dragon Call, and then MCC. Oh, he moved me out of it. Okay. Glaciate is a thing, and the chain lightnings and so on. as well. So Hellfire Mortar seems pretty good. Cast more guys. MCC. Yes. Got him. That was like a little more sketchy than I would have liked, but none too difficult, I would say. Yeah, so that is Pandemonium, right? Just double check. I've got 10 ruins. I got 4 more in hell, and I got 1 in tomb. So there you go. And here's the first Nekomata that I found. This is a new enemy for me too, but I know a lot of people don't like them because Phantom Blitz copies itself, copies the Nekomata. Yeah, I was thinking Ignition probably handles this, right? There's your answer. Sure does. Excuse me, I'm walking here. Oh, there's another one. Dragon's Call, Mortar. Got him. Yeah, they do a good amount of damage though. Maybe I'll look for an exit. This is not an exit. This is just a downstair. Let's see if this one's an exit over here. Nope. Where's the other one? Down here or over there? So gotta go down, back this way anyway. Nope, keep going. Hmm. Well, I could go to Abyss. Is Abyss better? Feels a little more certain to get an exit, to be honest, than Pandemonium does. Whoops, wrong way around. Well, this place is a maze. Okay, we're on Abyss 5, and we're just trying to kill enemies to get the exit. Angel, just push that one away. Hellfire. Anytime now. Vampire Mage. Go down here where it's a little more open, maybe. There's a gateway out. Nice. Easy peasy. Okay. Um, yeah, I guess we'll just go straight into hell. And let me think. Do I want death form for hell? I really don't know that I do. I mean, I'm almost more scared of Dispel Undead, aren't I? Than I'm not afraid of mutations with all my summons, and I've got a bunch of mutation pots. So it's Torment. And I think Torment is less scary than Dispel Undead is. So what do we want to do first? Probably the cold one, because we have Gozag. What are these? 32 by 3, 36 each? Holy cow. I've got an ignition. Oh yeah, ignition's real good here. So is Hellfire Mortar, come to think of it. What is that? Pillar of Rhyme, right, okay. Doesn't do anything, I don't think. Even the Tormentor decides not to torment me. I just thought, what is the probability the stairway is down here? More than zero. But alas. There's that guy. Those are scary if there are ice simulacrum on the screen, but there were not. And down we go. All right, this is a bit of a scary screen. Ignition for the win. Now, of course, I'm out of mana, so it's Potion Petition. Haste Brilliance, should have done that first. Too cold to drink, of course. But I can do Hellfire Mortar, and that ought to cover us. This guy, what does he do? I forget. Petrify, 0% chance. Otherwise, melee damage, so not the least bit scary. Ignition, and then let my dudes clear it up. I feel drained. I'm yellow drained, which is 32 health. That's quite a bit. Let's do Dragon Call. And then Potion Petition for Brilliance and Magic. Seems like a good combo. Something paralyzed me. I'm not quite sure what it was. Hey, Dragons, you want to take out that tier 1 demon coming at me? That'd be great. Now I just got to do it myself, huh? There's another one. Go get him, boys. What are you doing standing here? Heal wounds, curing magic. Sure. It's kind of what we want, isn't it? Bunch of shard shrieks. These guys are a little scary. Nothing a little Hellfire Mortar and Ignition can't solve. How did he get next to me? He just walked through my allies? What's going on, boys? Supposed to block the path for me. Okay, well, we worked off the drain, so that's cool. I feel less energetic. What does that mean? Temporary mutation? Yeah. So I haven't been in Hells, notably, since they changed it from stat drain. Now that stat drain's not available, they do temporary mutations and regular drain. You can act again. Who's paralyzing me? Stunning burst. I think this is a new spell too, since I've played. Willpower's no use against it. Resist no electricity can help. Okay, well, I've got that. So, ooh, nice ignition target there. Would love a chance to heal up. That would be great. There we go. I got shafted. Well, it's not the worst thing that can happen. This is a little bit of an awkward position with the two Tormentors and the Hellion. Luckily, everybody's still asleep. Potion Petition for haste. Ooh, also got Lignification. Might, Resistance, Enlightenment, Lig. Or Haste, Enlightenment, Might, Brilliance. I think that's better. And then do we cover the alarm trap like this? Or I could go Invis. Some of these guys see Invis, some don't. Oh no, I can't do that. Not at will. Well, that worked pretty well. Oh, evocations just got to 19. So now, fighting the rest of the way, get more health seems pretty good. Nope, that's not what I wanted. 23. Must have one shot or two shot that demon with ignite. I didn't even notice. I just noticed he was gone and kept moving. Cool, diving. Lots of ice dudes. So we'll ignite a couple times. Yeah, demon just got two shot by ignition. And he wasn't even standing in a group, so just a little bit of fire damage does the trick. Just keep going with Hellfire Mortar. I'm also happy to see that Hellfire Mortar is still very effective this late into the game. You know, I've been saying it's the best spell in the game for some time. And of course, mainly I've been meaning 3 ruins, having not tested it with 15 ruins. Might, Brilliance, Heal Wounds. Yeah, let's do that. Um, but of course, it's nice to see that it holds true. It is still quite good. I kind of just want Ignition here, I think. Yeah. Okay. 13,500 gold. So we're managing well enough. Down to 7. Now, of course, this is the floor with the ruin. So we're just going to try to get our foothold here. There's going to be lots of these demons. And the well springs and azure jellies, apparently, as well. Cool. Secured the entrance. Revelation. So this map always looks the same. So the need for revelation was minor. And ruin can be either place. And the other side holds loot. So I don't think. No, these walls can't be carved out, which means we've got to go around. Now, in my experience, he's usually over here on the left. I think it's 50-50. So that's just chance that that's been the case for me. All right, tormentors, I see you. Gee whiz. You know, I can't use potions here. Come to think of it, why am I not in death form? Duh. That was a massive oversight. This is the one place where there's just no downside. It's looking like I kind of want to clear out this middle part before I go all the way in. Okay, good enough. And we have the Serpent of Hell. Okay, he summons dragons. He abjures. Flash freeze, freezing cloud, cold breath. We're triple resist. So he flies, so I can push him back. Let's summon our own dragon, shall we? And then potion petition for magic, I guess. The other one's no good. Dispel. So he's been dispelling my summons. There, I got him. Dispel abjuring my summons while summoning his own, which is a little annoying. Okay, boss is going to be somewhere in this area, I think. So we'll pre-buff with haste and brilliance. Beautiful. Start our dragon call going. Wow. Terrible Hellfire Mortar. How we going? Let's get away from that Zot trap, shall we? Sure looks like he's not going to be on this side. Nope. This is the loot side. Box of beasts, pole arms, bunch of gold. Okay, that's easy enough though to travel to the other side. It's good to have the Serpent of Hell dead too. Sometimes he can pop out when you least expect it and least want it. And then there he is. I think this land here is safe. And now we'll pre-buff. Um, we'll just take the cheap one. There's Brilliance Haste. That's what we want. We're not going to block ourselves this time. Coming at me, bro. Dragon Call. I don't think it matters if this alarm trap goes off. What does matter is enemies getting in the way of my MCC. but I'll precast it here. They're going to kill all this stuff, or I will, and then cast it again. And here he is. I'm charging, and he's dead. Dude, MCC, so good. It's a little ridiculous. And they just nerfed it too, and it's still good. With the summon build, especially, right? That obviously puts it over the top. Just casting it while your minions block line of sight. So good. Okay. I don't know. I got to say the death form has been working better now that I'm pre-buffing sooner. But I think probably if I do the fire one, I don't want to lose potions and scrolls. So I think we'll get out of it for this one. And then I'll use it for the rest. Are these guys scary if I'm not in death form? Nah, not really. That's fighting to 23. What do we think? Could get more evasion. Oh no, throwing. We need throwing. At least 12. Let's get it. Matter of fact, I'm a little low on silver javelins. Let's block that alarm trap. Do it again. Oh, what was that? Random firestorm situation? Okay, these guys. Stoke flames. Wind blast. Um doesn't seem immediately scary. Died pretty quickly. Hellion certainly seems scarier. Ugh, got tormented from all the way over there? Not cool. Super not cool. Let's go Haste Brilliance Resistance. Block Zot Trap. Block Zot Trap. Get him, Dragon. Potion Petition again for what? I was hoping for healing or mana or something that was useful, but we got nothing. Invis? Yeah, that works on him. Just summon the squad. Drink some curing. Okay. There we go. Yellow Drain. man. The damn tormentors. Haste, resistance, invisibility, might. Jesus. Do I just bail? That sucked. Let's try again. I gotta say, I think we just rely on Gozag. I keep going back and forth on it, I know. We're yellow drained right now, or red drained. I'm sorry, I don't know my colors. I'm white drained right now. Let's see if we can work that off before we dive. Let's just unexclude this area. Oh, the whole thing is excluded? That's annoying. No more enemies? I'm even immune to clouds, basically. Okay, still not working off the drain. And here we are. Still white drain, so it's okay. You know what I don't have in this game? I don't have Wand of Warping or Gel's Tambourine. Both of which are just huge benefits. Do we just irradiate here? And then Potion Petition for nothing of relevance? Shoot. Heal wounds and magic. Brimstone Fiend. So I'm going to go MCC. And he's got a damnation like 3 or 4 times in a row. It's kind of annoying. Well, at least I worked off drain, right? No, it's still white drain. Why? Yellow drain. Oh, is white drain the max now? I thought yellow drain was. You can see how out of practice I am with the late game. Oh, red drain. Here we go. So it's like 50, more than 50 HP now, down. So that kind of sucks. Potion Petition for magic resistance might haste seems good. What just hit me for all that damage? These guys? They remove fire resistance. I still have 2. Heal wounds curing seems good. I don't have haste. Yes, I do. So heal wounds curing. And What now? Probably just sit and wait, basically. Alistairs? I want healing. Heal wounds, curing berserk, and I can't be berserked. So that's good. Why aren't these guys dying? I have dragons beside them and all sorts of stuff, and they're still not dying. What in the world? The crazy thing is I don't have a spell that really works for them. Which tells you I'm going to have trouble with fire immune floors on Ziggurat. So I could get Fusillade online pretty quickly and easily, I think. I guess that's what I do. I've got Alchemy and Conjurations both at 7. Alchemy is very cheap to train. Oops. Equals P15. I'm going to call throwing good enough, probably. It's still the issue of what do I do about these enemies? You always do more summons. Yeah, they're actually killing my dragons. I don't get it. Obviously, that's scary. Oh, is it that they're. No, the dragons can fly. I don't understand. I don't understand what's happening. Vile Floods won't work there, will it? Because they're over lava. Box of Beasts does. Can we do something with that? Then we'll just kind of step away. Hopefully the summons can do something eventually. There we got buffed. Okay. You guys got to do something here. Go attack. Resistance might curing magic. Okay. Certainly working off the drain, which is good. I just can't tell why we're having such trouble killing these things. That was kind of absurd. I mean, I know most of our damage, a lot of our damage is fire, the rest of it's physical, and they were standing over lava, so maybe it was just that a lot of my damage couldn't get to them, I guess. I really don't know. We're down to 10,000 gold. I do know that. So got to be picking some of it up. Down to 5. I think I just want to get away from those guys. Their melee is very annoying. Haste Enlightenment. Haste curing heal wounds. Yeah, that. Are you serious? He's smite targeting me with that over and over? Heal wounds, curing haste, brilliance. Yeah. Down to 9,000 gold. We've worked off the drains. That's cool. Going down to 6. I like this way of fighting much better. One at a time. Small corridors. That's what I'm used to. Okay, and 7. Can't do mapping, but I know that there's a fortress somewhere and I need to crack into it. That's simple. Oh, that didn't make any sense. I just did ignition for some reason. Haste, invisibility, might, curing magic. I think it's curing magic. Dragon Call. Now, I could just do Enlightenment and fly across there, of course. But that does seem like a good way to get flanked. Okay, here's a new enemy for me. Manifold Assault Throw Bolas with a 75-37 glaive. Oof. Potion petition for haste is, I think, what we're looking for. Haste, enlightenment, might, brilliance. Perfect. Now let's try to keep just one of them on the screen. Yeah. There we go. One down. Can we kill these guys, please? Oops, wrong button. Do that one. Okay, did he die? Oh, I think he hit the teleport, actually. I just got hit with Manifold Assault. Again. Um, Vile Floods. E for MCC and get him. Yeah, I can see those guys are pretty scary. I mean, I didn't exactly have trouble with them, but you would if you didn't have an answer pretty quickly. Oh, I can't. Can't Revelation. I was going to say, let's do it anyway. No, the answer was I couldn't before and I can't now. Just go back this way. Just using MCC now on these enemies that my minions are having trouble with. Okay. I think this one has a big hallway down the center somewhere or not. I just seem to be working my way back and forth. That was weird. Where'd they go? They both disappeared, but I don't think they died, did they? They must have died. That was kind of weird. Okay, double brimstones. Double brimstone meet double quicksilver dragons. There's another Oni over there. He can meet a dragon. Got him. MCC. There's our dude. All right, what's your deal? He does have damnation, which is a bummer. Not affected by silence, is affected by anti magic. So, and he does summon fire summon. What is this? Summons demon of flame and so brimstone fiends. Um, Dragon call into MCC. Does he have abjuration? Let's go potion petition for haste brilliance. We're definitely running at this point, I think. Brilliance, magic, resistance, haste. Yeah. Got him. MCC. Sweet. Scepter. Let's just see what it looks like, shall we? Because I cannot remember. I haven't seen it in a while. Yeah, so just has a summoning ability. No resistance or anything. There's the rune. And here's a bunch of gold. Flying Aralek Air, probably not. Ring of Blink Slay Stealth, no. Okay, we're just getting out of here now. Back the way we came. He says he's never been to hell. And for me, it's been 2 patches. Nice to be back, honestly. I enjoy extended. It just takes way too long, and I do not, in general, have the time to do it anymore. I think really what it was, is that I was going for that streak, and so it just takes too long to get win streaks of 15 ruins. Like, who's doing that? Alrighty. Let's see what's going to be next. Dis, I suppose. Okay, in we go. Dis. Starting out with 23 AC. Should be fine. This is always a little bit scary, I think. It's probably not as scary as Tartarus. Let's see. This is a map where we're going to get surrounded, I expect. So, got to be wary of that. I'm going to go ahead and potion petition. Brilliance magic heal wounds or haste heal wounds magic. That one. And then we can go get that in here with us. I just wanted to make sure that I was clearing off my staircase so that I had an exit if I needed it. Let's see here. What's this guy do? I forget. Yeah, LCS basically. Push him back. Oh, that isn't gonna work. Come to think of it. Whatever. Dragons can take care of that, hopefully. Now we got this guy. Who I'm gonna fill the gap with there. Such a tight entryway. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Do I reset this? I could. Um, what does this guy actually do? 50 physical damage twice. Yeah, him plus Hellfire dude over here is a bit iffy. So I think I'm going to pull out. I'm actually going to. Well, I'm going to look at this. I was wondering what this did. This is new since last time I ran Lich Form. Torments nearby living foes, healing you. Determined by shapeshifting skill, so it should be quite high. Wow, I should be using that more often. That's really good. Living foes. Are most of these foes in here living? I think so. MP costs 20. Holy cow, that's expensive. That's unrealistically expensive. Okay, so I'm going to be untransform here, and I'm going to use one of my actual haste potions, I think. I'm also going to mutation pot here to get rid of the negative HP. Now, this is a bad one, so let's do another. Clumsy, spell's a little harder to cast. How much harder? 9%? I'm okay with that. We got 30, almost 30 HP out of that. Just getting rid of the negative 10. Okay, this looks good. Um, Bribing branch. I've only got 8,000 gold left. I have spent half of my gold in extended just using potion petition as mummy because of mummy, whatever. So we're gonna haste and we're gonna go down, immediately taking some damage. I could pull this guy up and then butterflies to push him back. That at least clears the situation a little bit for me. Let's just teleport and I'll come back to this. That seems unnecessarily tight for how many teleport scrolls I have, basically. There we go. I did bust a haste out for that, but this is good. This is fine. Oh, that's bad. Man, what a bad entryway. So I miscast Dragon Call there, and then the summon that I got, the bad summon, abjured the rest of my allies. So Dragon Call, I'm going to pop another haste, because most of the time in the future I'm going to be in Lich form. Okay. So these guys Iron Shot, but this guy does 3d20. Yeah. So I'll just charge up MCC, I guess, and we'll kill the closest thing to us. There we go. It was the one I wanted. So we're currently training up alchemy. Conjurations went to 12. Is that what we wanted? Was that what I was trying to do? I thought I told it to go to 15. I probably mistyped it. This is at 26. That's what I'm looking at getting online. Fulsome Fusillade, so that I have something else for fire immune type enemies in Ziggurat. What am I getting rid of in that case? Probably Alistair's. Um, it's definitely the weakest spell that I have here. Not using a lot of Bombard anymore either. I think I've got 2 amnesias. Yeah. So I'll get rid of Alistair's. Oh, yep. I did indeed mistype. So let's take Conjurations up to like 13. Alchemy. Alchemy is a +2. So what's the cost here? Alchemy's still cheaper. So we'll take that higher. And we'll just work on getting that online. Probably after, certainly by the time we're done with Hell, it'll be online. And that's really the main goal, is just get it online before we get to Ziggurats. So yeah, that was quite the entrance to Dis there. I'm now sitting at 21 armor. I'm not quite sure why that is. It's after the mutation potions. I didn't think I lost any armor. I lost dex, but that doesn't do anything. So I don't know why I lost armor there. Do I still want to be, do I want to go in lich form or not? I think not, honestly. Okay, it's a bit awkward. I should have cast Hellfire Mortar first, it seems. What does this guy actually do? Quicksilver Bolt. Okay, that is not what I thought it did. Here's a situation where I use Croc. Haven't used that in a while. Tormentor. And the Echidna thing. Are Tormentors common in Dis? I don't recall. We're going to find out. Yeah, he does Fragile as well. Thought he did. Didn't see it in the list of spells or whatever he had, but he does. Yellow Drain. Okay. Go ahead and Dragon's Call. Oof. Crystal Echidna. Crystallizing Shot. That's what does it. Hit me. Crystallized me. I don't like it. I'm going to hit Invisible. I think that at least works on the skeleton who is now dead. Tormentor down. Iron Giant down. Still got a whole army of dragons, so mana regens pretty quickly. And off we go. Drain's still white. Oh, hello. Tartarus flavored dis zone here. Everything's still asleep. I'm yellow drained. I'm going to haste. Do I want to haste or do I want to potion petition? I'm going to potion petition. I've got haste, resistance, might. Sure. Oh boy. Well, that didn't go how I wanted it to. I was hoping Maxwell's would do something for me. It did not. Dragon's Call. Something's hitting me from range. Must have been the Ice Giant. Heal Pot. Ice Giant down. Curing. Yeah, nothing else is hitting me now. Ooh, miscast that. Out of mana. Out of mana and got multiple enemies still on the screen. I have lots of magic potions. Let's use one. Did I seriously just miscast that as well? I tried to cast Ignition and 4% it fails me. Boy, oh boy. All these weapons. Well, I'm going to use Brilliance. I've got 5 left so that we can Hellfire Mortar, which is really good against these weapons, given that it has irresistible damage, partially irresistible damage. Conjuration's up. Let's see what Fusillade is. 19%. I think this is probably worth getting online. So Amnesia to probably Bombard. It's a good spell, but I feel like I haven't used it in a long time. I feel like there's always something else that I could be doing with my mana. Okay, destroyed the Ancient Champion. Executioner coming in hot. I've got Croc for him. see how good that spell is? So good, even now. Let's see, more alchemy. 16-ish. We're at 17% here. Could also do spell casting. I wonder if spell casting might be a good idea. With this mutation here that makes my spells a little bit harder to cast, I've been miscasting. I just miscast Hellfire Mortar a couple times at 6%. It's not good in Hell because it gives you Drain. There's Mark. I don't think I care about that at this point. This floor should be about done. That said, here come the enemies. Ooh, beautiful Executioner's Axe here. Heavy. That'll hurt if it gets close. We'll just stand back and summon dragons, pass turns. Make sure nothing gets too close to me. This was a relatively big floor, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, I worked off the drain at least. So this is disc 4 going down to disc 5. Ah, this one. Great. Love this part. Not. So we've got triple tormentors and a hellfire dude. So this is where they really want to kill you. Plus you got this guy over here just doing his thing. But yeah, I mean this is awful. Um I really think the gameplay probably is teleporting down here, blinking down here rather. Could also blink like up here and get behind these walls. Um, if I'm staying, I should probably haste first, and because they're all asleep. So haste. Wow, immediately got chunked. So that's unfortunate. And it wasn't torment. Not sure what it was. I think that blinking right now, while I have this current advantage of 1 turn, is worth it. Because I could come down these stairs and get hit by all of them if I go back up now. I've also got 2.5 turns to stand here before I go back up. So I'm thinking blinking over here-ish is a good idea. I think that he can't shoot through these, but I could be wrong. Obviously down here is bad. If something real bad's standing around this corner, that would be bad too. But there we go. And still being hasted. I'm going to step again and then cast Hellfire Mortar. Brilliance. Just keep stepping back. What's the range here? Just line of sight, more or less. So the question is what's around this corner? And I think Revelation is worth casting here. Okay, I like what I see. Alchemy just went up, so let's get some spell casting. Let's go to 22-ish. Recast Mortar. Ignite, killing off the Ice Fiend. Step back 1 so I can make sure I don't get flanked here. Brimstone down. Zap. Oh shit, wrong button. I think we're still okay. I can do this. It's kind of wasted, but it allows me to spawn and step. I actually killed one of them, so that's effective. And step, and then MCC. Wow, dude, Hellfire Mortar just cleaning up. I thought I was going to have to do more work than that. And Hellfire Mortar's like, no, I got you, bro. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so that's kind of the dreaded dis entryway that is well known by many players. And I think we did fine. Short little level, lots of bad stuff on it. Found our corner quickly. Won't say it was optimal because we got hit for a third of our health basically as soon as we drank the haste potion, but otherwise pretty handled pretty well, I guess. Down we go. Okay. Let's see. Dragons are low tier threats. This guy is, I think, slow probably. Yeah, a little slow. So Hellfire Mortar first. Okay, this guy is a bit scary, I think. Yeah, he hits for a ton. Does harpoon shot as well, so I want to make sure he can't harpoon shot me by hopefully filling the screen sufficiently with allies. And then Wand of Roots this guy, I think. Ooh, what was that? Oh, he got thrown. I forgot. They can throw. Throw ally. So this guy threw that guy. Okay, how much damage does this guy do? 86. Okay, that's much better than the 140 other guy did or whatever it was. Chance to paralyze? Almost zero. uh what do we do here? Probably step away. I think I step up this way, switch places with this ally. I'm still tucked in with my allies here, still summoning dragons and so on. I think it's probably the way. He can't attack of opportunity on me, of course, because I'm switching with an ally. So far, so good. Hellfire Mortar has 2 more turns before I can respawn it. Could do Box of Beasts here. Okay. Now we're looking to step here, I think. I've got dragons between me. Dude here's still locked down, which is good. So he's locked down. That one's pushed back by the golden dragon. So far, so good. I can recast Mortar. Not in a great position to do so. Gotta worry about this guy waking up and coming after me, so I'm going to step up. This guy now has Harpoon Shot. Um, what's my chance to blind? 100% because he's rooted. Okay, do that. This guy's moving again. So we're going to go Silver Jav. Can I get through there? I can't hit both, but I can hit one. That seems all right. Wanda Roots got 26. Let's lock this guy down. Make sure he dies quickly. We'll step back into the midst of our allies so I can see around the corner here. And then we'll cast Hellfire Mortar down at this enemy. Okay, he threw a troll beside me. That's fine. He's now surrounded and getting beat to death. Excellent. Mark? How worried about Mark am I right now? Still got Dragon Call up. Pretty low on mana. Might just drink out of mana pot. Let's just cast this. Do I want to cast this down along this wall? I could get guys coming up around here too. But if I could just tuck it in behind them. Yeah, so in this case, I've got an enemy now behind me, and these guys are going to start coming through. So I can just sidestep here, I think. So Hellfire Mortar can attack. Yeah, and I've got one coming around on me. So I'm going to ignite because I've got a couple enemies close together there. This is an issue. So Potion Petition, Haste here. I've got Heal Wounds Curing, Haste, but don't need that really. We'll just get Might Haste. We'll drink a Brilliance. Dragon Call still going. Hellfire Mortar still up. Most of my dragons are down here. This is the guy I'm worried about. So make more minions. Step toward allies. Start charging up. Hopefully he doesn't throw something at me and I can just zap him like that. Very nice. Now there's a second one next to a dragon, which is a bit scary. But he can't throw it behind me here. Dragon Call is offline, but dragons are still with me. We're going to step in and down. Okay, there's the dragon throne. So we'll step back up. There's another dragon throne, stepping up. Wow, everything went around this way. It looks like almost everything. Got another one here. Little awkward. Oh, what's the play now? Condenser vein, the horn. The horn gets me more allies. I do have brilliance, so I could just cast summon horrible things again, which seems really good. I don't like that he has hook shot or harpoon shot on me right now. So let's blind him. We could probably root these guys so that our allies can hit them easier. Hmm, I've got enough allies, I think, actually. I could Hellfire. I don't have a lot of room to run, though, in terms of getting Hellfire to go off. Like, that's my best, but it kind of cuts my escape off if I need it. You know what? I'm going to do it anyway, because I can sidestep right now. I feel like I'm running out of enemies a little bit here. Allies, rather. Dude is now standing by my exit as well. Still have brilliance. Still have haste. So I could ignite. Ignite seems really good here. Took that troll out that was beside me. I don't want to do more horrible things because I'm pretty much full up on that. I've lost my dragons. They've disappeared. I really think I want Haunt online. I want another minions ability, I think. I know I have a lot, but kind of think that's where I'm at with it because I'd like to encircle some enemies right now with minions. This seems like another good spot for ignition, potentially. So we'll do it again and again. Well, that solved a lot of our problems. So we still got this guy down here. Wow, now we got two more up here. What a level. Another one down here. So we got four of these giants on the screen. Huh. I guess that mark was scarier than I thought it was going to be. I guess, though, with the mark, they're all coming up here, so I could just teleport away and then figure out a re-engage. Let's do that. I like that idea because I'm expecting these guys to throw each other or the giant or whatever really soon. So try to kill everything we can. Getting some kills here. Was that my teleport? Are you freaking kidding me? Your surroundings seem different. So wherever I teleported was still on the screen, and here I sit, right next to a golem, in a worse position than I was. Ugh, ridiculous. I'm also no longer hasted, notably. What I wouldn't give for Gel's tambourine right now, or Gel's gravitas even, would be good. I can cast dragons. Is dragons the play? Huh. Okay. Can they just kill me? 50 each. That's like 100. And this guy is 84. So, funny enough, they can't actually kill me, but they could come pretty darn close. But I've got Hellfire Mortar still up, and I'm going to go Irradiate. And again. Okay. Now I'm going to Butterflies. Just push him back. Got plenty of Butterflies. Still got Brilliance. Going to MCC. Got him. So other than that jank teleport, that was pretty simple. Just had to take it slow, think through each move, and it was fine. Seriously. And then a miscast? Come on, game. Can't catch a break over here. Miscasting horrible things at 1%. It's fantastic. Love it. Yeah, so is it Gels then instead of Haunt? This is a much faster way to move around in a tight situation where you don't want to take a slow step as a Naga. Just teleport myself a little bit. Seems good. But I've also got Haunt basically online, which could be nice. I don't know. I love Gels. I rate Gels higher than Haunt, and I do have a lot of summons. That's going to 22. And then it wouldn't take much to get Gels online. Translocation is currently at 0, so let's take it up to like 10. That shouldn't take any time at all. Okay, disc 7, here we go. Revelation Scroll. So we're going down here-ish. Um, is that right? Yeah, I'm not used to seeing this map. This is a different disc map than I'm used to. I'm guessing Ruin is in one of these one of these 4 chambers probably. Or is it here? It could be here. I don't know. I don't know this map. Just take it nice and easy. Random abyss entryway there. Okay, all clear out here. Uh-huh. That's quite the entryway. So we'll go C, and we'll go Dragon's Call. Nope, miscast it. Dragon's Call. Potion Petition for, I was hoping Brilliance. Do we go Haste or do we go Magic? I think we go Magic. And go. Ignition. Oh, he got thrown behind me. He's not that scary in melee. Jesus, everybody else is, though. Because there's not a clean escape here, I'm using a blink early, and I don't want to play with this guy. Wow, miscast Hellfire Mortar. I've been miscasting so much. Heal Pot. What do you want from me? Go away. What do I hit him with? Jabs? Man. Freaking ridiculous. At this point, I'm going to go Ambrosia. What the hell was that? Double Quicksilver? I think so. Jesus. They can kill me right now. Um, okay, a step up and to the left here blocks this one's movement at the very least. Oh, I'm confused. Jesus Christ, come on. I could have easily just ripped right there. So, Blink. Fuck. Jesus, that was a gamble. Excuse my language, but man, I could have just ripped right there so easily. That was a dice roll. Absolutely got lucky there. I mean, not super, super lucky. He would have had to really pretty much max roll to kill me, but I was definitely within kill range. So now we're drained already, and I just got to dive dis and be super drained by the time I get down there. And then I got Quicksilvers waiting on me. So that sucks. Um, hmm. I think I'm going to try my luck up here. Work off some of that drain. Hopefully I can go into dis level 7 next time, only with the drain coming from dis 1 through 6. I guess that's my hope. And I think that I'm going to do Talisman of Death going in here and just have to worry about the Dispel Undead. I think that's the better bet than worrying about Torment. And there's a lot of it here. I'm down to 7,800 gold. In we go. The Putrid Mouths. What did they do again? Did they howl me? No, they do Warning Cry and Miasma. Okay, so they're not scary, actually. They're not the ones I was thinking they were. Can you guys go kill him? What is happening? Currently yellow drained. That's not what you want to see. Holy cow. What an entryway. This is the Tartarus equivalent of that dis entryway I had last time. Fuck, they're all horrible too. Um, Does this look the least? This looks the least horrible. Maybe. These guys hurt. I'm worried about Dispel Undead. Dispel Undead and Hellfire. Or Ancient Lich and Dispel Undead. 27% Petrify. Fascinating. Oh, because my will is halved. Mm, well, I don't think I want to stand right here and drink haste, right? Probably not. I've got 4 scrolls of blinking left. I've got butterflies. Um, these guys need line of sight? Yes. So butterflies blocks line of sight. This guy is smite targeted. And I'm surrounded by 4 of them that can hit me. So that's bad enough. But if I ported up here, blinked, and then butterflies, I'd be in a pretty good spot, I think. Okay, now we can go from here. Now, Ancient Lich can shoot through this, but I'm resistant to it. This guy has nothing that's scary. Oh, he can mesmerize at 44%. Okay. So I think let's back up a bit. Go Dragon Call. Keep backing up. Potion petition for Brilliance. No haste available. Brilliance and magic is good. Okay. Currently have 4 dragons on the screen right now. And these guys don't have anything against fire. Minor resistance, 1 pip on some of them. So ignite, or ignition rather. Ignition again. Did I just miscast that? I believe I did. Yeah, there we go. Step up. Do it again. Ooh, this isn't my dragon. What do you do? 30, 20, 20? Okay. Um, let's open the door. Of course there's an enemy there. There's always an enemy behind the door. Now we got 2 dragons, bone dragons. Do we just ignition again? These guys are all connected. Seems okay. Takes out the lich. My drain is gone. On a positive note. Did we just pass the turn then? Step, pass the turn. Step. Okay, now we got to watch out for calling damnation. Get out of that corner anyway. Send in Hellfire Mortar and the Dragon team. Pretty effective. Dragons are despawning now, but seems like we're good. Down to 3 blinking scrolls. I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan of miscasting my Hellfire Mortar over and over either. Kill him, please. Thank you. Okay. So I have enough spell levels for Gels, and it's at 11, so let's learn it. Okay, that's on K. Excellent. Got a movement ability. How online is it? 11%. Let's get a slightly more online. Q, it's only at 5.7 and it's online. Let's take it up to 7. That'll be fine. Okay, that was Tartarus 2, going down to 3. No entryway can be that bad, right? At this point? These tight little passages are not conducive to a summoner. Worked pretty well for MCC though. Okay, here's the spell Undead coming around the corner. Translocation's up, and now we want Alchemy or Conjurations. Alchemy's still cheaper, so take it to 18. Dire Elephant, it said? Okay. All right, this isn't particularly scary. As long as we don't get howled or dispelled. Go ahead and do Dragon. What's Gels look like for us right now? Pretty darn good, actually. Then just resummon. Polymorph? No, not susceptible. Good Fusillade. Nah, I've got Dragonstorm up. Those don't overlap very nicely. Fusillade's really mostly for Ziggurat, I think. Got Ignition. Nobody's standing next to each other, though. What do I do about this guy here? I need Iron Shot, ironically. How about this? I've got good evocations, so I don't want to hit my dragon, but I'm going to. This guy got next to me. And there's another one here. Oh, I'm howled and mesmerized. Those are durably summoned as well. What's the play? Butterflies does not push him back. Pushes everything else back, blocks line of sight. So then I'm just face to face with one of them. Butterflies very quickly die here, though. Gales is back up. Seems all right. And then I'm going to, oh, I can't drink, so I can't cancel Howl. Freaking oof. Man. Don't have enough mana to ignite or anything like that. Might, brilliance, haste. Sure. But I need actual mana, or else my Dragon Call is going to end. I still didn't get it. Lignification is interesting, isn't it? Because it gives torment immunity, but I can't be dispelled as undead. Hmm. But it also morphs a bunch of stuff or melds it. I see. I feel like that's going to be bad. I'd lose a lot of armor and stuff. Okay, let's get more summons. And then, does this work? Yeah, seems to. Really need that Tetzel to die. Like, right now. Turns ago. Blinded at least. Man, I'm out of mana too. Still howled. This is rough. I'm not convinced it's less rough than just being alive. Brilliance, magic. Yeah, I'll buy the cheaper of the two things. Okay, Tetzel died. Now I just ignite. Okay, looking a lot better now. Still howled though, so still could get Tetzels popping up. Is there any way I can do this that doesn't hurt my guys? Yeah, yeah, about like that. Just get everybody off of me. Mind burst. There's the Tetzel. There you are. Eat a butterflies, bro. Boom. Then we'll go MCC, and he dies anyway. But I've still got MCC cooking. So if there's anything on the screen in just a second, it'll be dead. Okay, and that was the last of Howl as well. I'm just getting into so many situations that feel really tight. More than I feel like I used to when Lich Form was a spell that you could just cancel. Drink. Oh, no, you couldn't drink a cancel bot. How did you do it? Maybe it was a single turn transform. I don't remember. It seemed to be easier before to like get out of it. Oh, I got shafted 2 floors. Well, at least I was full healed. Shafting is actually okay in hell. So there's a silencer down here. That's a little scary. Of course, I miscast my MCC. I summon horrible things at 1% and get the worst case scenario. Freaking ridiculous. What's this guy do to me? Paralyzed 27%. Abjure. Abjuration is not good. Not good in the slightest. This is kind of what I want to do. That hurts all my guys. Ooh, did he just abjure? I think so. But all my allies stepped away, so I can do that. Irradiate. Got him. More howlers. Okay. Man, really need a brilliant spot here. Got it. Got howled anyway, so back to the same situation. Where's the door? What do we want next? I'm at 271 max health, 282 actually when I'm not drained. So I'm not feeling I need more fighting. More spell casting is always good. Let's just turn that on and let it cook for a bit. Hmm. Well, do I have brilliance? I do have brilliance. Step back, block line of sight. I just got mana drained somehow. Did I? I think. I was going to try to do ignition. I need actual mana, and I didn't get any again. Haste, heal wounds, curing. Sure. Haste is good. Now I can ignite? Yes. Okay. That's progress. Still howled. Bone dragon gets pushed back by my dragons, and now I'm good. Yeah, I'm thinking more spellcasting because I gotta stop miscasting my spells. This is ridiculous. Miscasting at 1% is not acceptable this many times. That's how this game has felt to me. Just like the past few playthroughs, is just like the 1% stuff over and over miscasting. It's ridiculous. Like law of large numbers. How many times have I actually cast uh summon horrible things, you know? Probably 200 over the course of the game. I have miscast way more than twice. I can tell you that. Oh, I'm silenced, right? What's the deal here? Where's my silencer? Stuck in the middle there, I guess? Okay. Well, if it's stuck, then I guess I don't care, right? There's my upstair, and there's the silencer. Get it dead. There we go. And my downstairs. She was sitting on my downstairs. So now we're going down to Tartarus 7. Map. Okay, so we got to make it across the river and all the way back here. Now, used to, I thought you could dig through these. I'm not sure if you can anymore. No, well, you can't dig through these, can you? Definitely just planning to take my time here, if I can. It's a more spread out map, so the enemy density will be more kind, I expect. So we're just going to clear everything. Try not to get ganked by stupid stuff like howls. We'll engage enemies with all of our mana intact and so on. Don't need another disc situation happening. Sure, just keep miscasting. It's great. That's my favorite way to play. What do I do? Silver Javelin? Cool. Okay, work my way back down here, clear this back bottom area out. I'm down below 6,000 gold, so we're cutting it pretty close for my liking. We'll get a lot of gold in Tomb, to be fair, but, you know, might need to use some pots in Tomb as well. I've pulled all these Dark Angels at once, it seems. There's Tietzel. Just keep stepping back. Ooh, hello. Kraken. Can come on land, apparently. News to me. Whoa, did they kill my Hellfire Mortar? What the heck? Okay, watch for Krakens. They die very easily, though, to ignition. So I bet they die pretty easily to Hellfire Mortar, too. Yep, sure do. Sweet. Got the dog. Pull back, heal up. Back above 6,000 gold. Making some money here, at least. In progress. We're halfway done with the level. Okay. I'm just going to make sure that the water is clear of Krakens. I don't want to get ganked. Now, the thing here is, I think there's silencers in these center portions. Hey, just what I needed. More gold. Hooray. This whole floor might be worth exploring just for the gold. So many of these Dark Angel dudes. My, whoops. My horrible things, one-on-one, definitely lose to them. I think because they're living. My horrible things, that is. And he does extra damage to living things. I think that's all it is, probably. Which is why he seems weak against me. Okay, Urshk is going to be here, not here, I think. Oof, that's not what I wanted to take out. Okay, that'll do. There's another one. Hellfire Mortar. And MCC. Okay, we're going to pull back a bit. Oh, mesmerized. I can still shoot a Hellfire Mortar back this way. Okay. That should be clear enough, right? Okay, door is open to the boss chamber. There she is. So I can dispel these, luckily. Come on, haste and brilliance. No dice. Is any of this good? No. Complete waste. And a silencer? Yeah, I'm silenced. Okay, I really need to get haste. Haste, magic, no brilliance. Let's just check what she does. Paralyzes at 12. That's the one casting silence. If I remember correctly, actually, the Phantom Mirror is really good on her. And then we'll go MCC. Got her. She actually killed my mirror pretty quickly, like one hit. Okay. I probably am going to clear out the rest of that for the gold. Manual of Armor. There's Sphinx Sisters after all this time. I'm just now finding Sphinx Sisters. Crazy. Ruin, that's 13. Hey, Vitality. Yes, please. Oh, shoot. I'm depending on resistances from that. Hmm. Okay. It's not an automatic equip. Let's check. Yeah, so I have no fire resist and no electrical resist if I do that. Oh man, I think it's not worth it. Though double regen on the Lich is super good. What could I even do? I could switch my rings around. For instance, I could switch this ring on to have one pip of fire resistance. And I could go with this staff to get another. But I still don't have electrical resist then. Do I care? What do I have electric resist on right now? Anything? I got a staff here of Aralek. Aralek here, Vaults 1, Aralek and F. Yeah, maybe. I might be able to make this work. So let's put this ring on in place of this. What's my spell casting at? 7, 8, 9. And we're training up spell casting. So probably acceptable. One pip of fire in this zone is fine. No elect in this zone is fine. But we need to go fix that. So Amulet of Vitality, though, huge, huge pickup. And then we'll go get that staff, which was in Vaults 1, as soon as we're done here. How hard is it to go get the gold? Very easy. There and there. We're almost there. Dude, double regen is going to make this feel so much better, I think. I'm actually stoked about it. Okay, we're just going to go all the way back the way we came. And we're out. Okay, so I searched Elec and I went Vaults 1. And let's see. So resists look great with this. What are my spells looking like? Not good, not great. Um, my main spells are at 1%. That's at 11. Like, we're close. Feels bad, honestly. I could drop one F. Let's go back to this. We'll drop the F to get 6 more int over the other ring, which is meaningful. Certainly meaningful. And then we'll stop spell casting at 25. At which point, I think it's probably more efficient, oh, much more efficient, to do a little bit of each of these in particular, just to get these spells more online. So we'll do a bit more summoning, a bit more air magic, and a bit more of these two. And that'll be cheaper than spell casting. Matter of fact, I'm not rushing them to be castable right now, so let's go air magic to 17. And then we got conjurations is 16, so it's cheaper. So let's go conjurations to 14. Dragons call it 7%. I think it's okay, realistically. Okay, and we have no drain. So that's awesome. Okay, heading into Dis again. And we're going to hope that we don't get too messed up by diving through the levels and getting drained. Hopefully there's a few enemies here and there to kill. I know I left some of these floors undone. There's the first drain on level 4. Now we're red drained. Holy cow, that's a bunch of health we just lost. Man, it's so bad. 216. Now we're about to dive. And hopefully we've been gone long enough that nobody's standing at the downstairs. But we're going to pop a haste and an invisibility. I don't think that we need... I don't think that we need brilliance. I don't think we need our lich form. So we'll hope this is enough. Okay. Drained again. I'm now at 183. So I've lost 100 health, basically. 99 to be exact. We do have this whole area over here that I can retreat to, which seems like a good way to go. So I've got my friends. And I could cut this path off here. Problem being that this, what's he called? Blanking on the name. Yeah, okay. So they're here now, and I've got throwers as well, but we've lost the Hellfire guy. So I could shift everybody that direction. I think I'm going to do that first. And then I'm going to go Hellfire Mortar and keep retreating this way. So getting hit with Quicksilver blasts. He drained my haste as well. Man, those Quicksilver guys are terrible. I hate that. So this guy has Harpoon Shot I got to watch for. Let's see. I'm going to Potion Petition. I've got Haste, Brilliance, Magic. Seems good. I kind of wanted health, but this will work for now. So they can throw each other. I've got to remember. I am fast now, so we're going to step away. And again, and now I'm in a doorway where I can shoot Hellfire Mortar. So I'm feeling like that's a good place to be. The Harpoon Shot hit my Hellfire Mortar as well. Just getting a bit of lag there. Pop a couple Curings. And then, just in case he starts throwing stuff at me, I'm going to go Summon Horrible Things into Dragons. Of course, I get Harpooned, but I have Croc. And he immediately dies. Beautiful. I can fly. So I will. Hellfire Mortar's still up. Let's see. Gels doesn't do anything for me in this position. This guy's pretty close to dead and can't throw anything at me. Can't do anything to me. Neither of them can. So this would be an acceptable place for an Ambrosia, I think. Okay, Ambrosia's gone. All right. Now, I think I should probably reset. But I do have Brilliance, Willpower, Fly, Fast. So, and Dragons, like, it's hard to reset in that scenario. Let's at least make sure this whole area is cleared. Quicksilver, dude, again. Always with the Quicksilver guys. I'll charge up. He can dispel this, of course. Okay. And then I'm going to shift this direction. He'll get stuck on the wall here. That said, my dragons are all going to die if I do that. I still have Dragon Call up, so it should be okay. Gets me away from him. And then I guess I Hellfire Mortar. Get a dragon as well there. Cool, got him. Now we reset. All right, Drain is coming off a little bit. We gained like 25 or 30 HP there, I think, in that fight. It's astonishing how scary those Quicksilver guys are. Are they actually worse than Quicksilver dragons? Why do they feel more dangerous than Quicksilver dragons? That doesn't make any sense. Unless they actually do more damage. I don't know if they do. I'm just going to yell and make sure that I've cleared this area. All kinds of gargoyles and other stuff. Hellfire is very good against these shrieks because it just pushes them back and hits them both at once. And they're not that, don't have a ton of HP actually. Okay. I just got a bunch of HP back actually, another 20 or so. So the drain is just about gone. So far, so good. Now, I think I want to clear the outside first. This door is open to the main castle area. So maybe I'll just go check it. See if anything else wants to come out of there. Oops, contaminated. That door's open as well. Quicksilver down there. And that dude. Okay. Any number of those I can get rid of. ASAP is always a good thing. Oh, jerk. At least he's not, I don't think he's smite targeted, right? I think he has to have line of sight. Okay. So we'll make our way around, clear the outside. Get the Team Dragon thing going on. Really not that much on the outside. Sweet. Okay, just the castle left. Playing with fire there. Just waiting for MCC to go off. Letting him get hits in on me. Okay. There's going to be some gold, looks like. Now, Dissipator could be here or here. I think he's going to be here, given the open space. But I'm not actually sure. Should I Brilliance? Maybe I should have hasted as well, but Air Magic up to 17 is what I was training. Um, what do we want now? I'm not sure, actually. More fighting, more spell casting to get more spells online, potentially. I could train up Necromancy to get Bjornir's online. Or Haunt. Haunt really does feel good right now, actually. Or just like training Necromancy in general. That said, I'm probably not going to have access to Bjornir's or Death's Door in the Ziggurat because I'll be in Death form most time. So I could just train Forgecraft up to get Hellfire Mortar more online, or what? I'm just going to go more fighting, I think. I think I've mishit 15 instead of 25 about 3 times this game. Fusilade's still at 8%, so I could always get that up too. We have 7 spell levels. What would I actually want at this point? I don't think Gateway helps me where I'm going. I think Haunt's probably the best bet, and it's online. Sphinx Sisters actually could be really good. Is Sphinx Sisters better than Haunt at this point? I think it might be. We're not going to learn it right this second because Dissipator could be right around the corner. Yeah, he is. Okay. So I will dispel the ones I can dispel. I will charge up MCC. And then we're going to dissipate the Dissipator because luckily our guys killed this one that was in front of me, the enemy, and MCC. Got him. Neat. I'm going to learn Sphinx Sisters because that does seem good. Like from here on out, still. Just the ability to hex and have bodies on the screen at the same time. Okay, that's 14 ruins. See if we can find a little bit of gold for our efforts. I don't know if we're going to find enemies in these areas or not. The other side will certainly have enemies. Ashenzari's Anger. F in int, triple enhancer. Well, I'm just going to leave that staff here. Pick that up. I don't think we're going to use it, but it's cool. Do I clear this out for the loot? Or do I just get out of here? I don't need the loot, do I? Not even the slightest. But I want gold. Yeah, we're going to leave it. I'm ready to leave this area. To be perfectly honest with you, that was a little sketchy there for a bit. But we are no longer drained. We have 7,200 gold. And one more ruin to go. So let's go get it. Where are we going? Tomb. Tomb of the Ancients. And I have a single scroll of Revelation, which I don't think I need at any point, probably. I'll probably use it on floor 2 for good measure. Floor 3 is a standard layout, which I know. We're going to go into death form. We don't have shatter, which I really like for Tomb because I like just opening these walls that we're going to come up against here and kind of shortcutting the level. But yeah, you got Torment, Abjuration. Okay. This area is not so bad with Death Form and Ignition. So I think we'll be okay. Sphinx Sisters on L. Yeah, everything here is weak to fire too, pretty much. So we're going to feel really strong, I expect. The whole gimmick also being that when mummies die, they do their death curse on you or whatever, which doesn't affect us in lich form. So the other big thing on this level in particular are these sphinxes, but we have high willpower and lots of summons. So easy peasy. There should be, what, 3 more sphinxes plus death scarabs. I actually expect this is going to be a whole lot easier than Dis was for this character. I'm kind of built for it, to be honest. Also, these dudes just crumple before my horde of minions. All right, in we go. would be nice to have flying. I keep saying that, but now I really mean it with these tight corridors and Hellfire Mortar. Can we block those Zot traps, please? Excellent. Okay. Fighting up. 285 max HP. Did that trigger Zot Trap? I'm not sure. I don't think so. He summoned it on top of that. It usually doesn't trigger in that case, I think. Oops. Helm of Intelligence +2. I've already got that. We'll just clear this side out too. I'm just going to be thorough. Okay. Now here, let's see. I got drained a little bit there somehow. Um, do we want a potion petition going into this? It can be a little scary, but I do have ignition, so I guess I'm not too scared. This seems fine. What do these guys do? Oh. Oh, I see. Dispel undead at range 4. Resistant to fire 1 pip. Okay. And I'm actually not within range of any of them, am I? No, I have 1 turn. They've all got to step in. So Gels seems real strong in that case. What I could do, since I don't fly, is Hellfire Mortar in one of the cardinal directions, and then Gels into my Hellfire Mortar, shifting everybody away from me. So if I go this direction, I'll have 1 within range down here if he steps. This is the worst direction. I think this is the best direction, actually. If I just go on a diagonal here, I can shift them all away from me. Like this. Sweet. They're just gone off the screen. Okay, now we have these guys, which are going to summon the hordes. So I'm going to go Potion Petition, and we're going to get Brilliance. Haste and Brilliance. Beautiful. Thanks, Gozag. And then we're going to go Ignition, Ignition. So Smiting and Summoning, and Abjuration as well, unfortunately. I am going to summon dragons. And my helpers. And the Sphinx Sisters. And then we're just going to keep using Hellfire Mortar. And ignite when anything bunches up. Okay, this guy over here does something scary, doesn't he? Extra damage to undead. Doesn't he explode or something? Oh no, he rebirths. Yeah. Unholy Flame. Burst of Unholy Flame. So he's scary. I'm slowed and I'm no longer hasted. Oh no, I am fast and slow, so I'm neutral. Okay. I want that guy to not be near me optimally. I'm just going to go Javs and then Hellfire Mortar to push it back because he is flying. And unfortunately, my dragon pushed him out of the way, but here's another one. Okay, cleared the center. Dude, the Amulet of Vitality having double mana regen is so fast. You just walk around. Dragons wasn't even offline, and I was like full mana again. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Best amulet in the game, they say. I agree. Can I dig these walls? I forget. No. Got to shatter them if you want to get rid of them. Just picking up all the gold because I have a worry now that I'm going to run out. Sentinel's Mark, I think that's fine. We'll just cast dragons and then stand somewhere with no traps on the screen and wait it out. I think we can drop that. Yeah, so this is the one that goes up, which is not what we want. Oh, yeah, it is, because I've got to go up and then go into the side rooms. This one's also up? Yeah. So I think this one is up to the outside. This is up to where we want to go, if I recall correctly. Yep. Now, let's see. Yeah, these guys just have a lot of HP. They don't have any fire resist. So I guess I summon. What do they do in melee range? 35 damage, so nothing. Get Sphinxes and then go Ignition. Ooh, they abjured though. Potion Petition for Brilliance and Magic. Haste Curing Magic. No, I want Brilliance. Brilliance into Dragons, into Ignition. That's fighting to 25. Let's get spell casting on up. We'll just take it all the way up, I think. Okay, so that's stairway up. Oh no, that's down. Sweet. Ignition so good. I guess I'm just clearing this for good measure. I certainly don't want to go up and upstair from level 3 and find myself face to face with a bunch of royal mummies, right? Am I preventing that right now by clearing this? Essentially, I don't remember. It's been a while since I've been in Tomb, to be perfectly honest. Nice. Well, that was worth it for the blink scroll. Okay. Staircase leading down. So, I'll pre-buff with haste and brilliance. Man, Gozeg just hitting on all cylinders right now. Oh, shoot. I forgot I was on floor 1. Okay, well, we're almost there. Is this down? No, that's up. Ignition, ignition. Here's a lich. I'm about to get distortion trapped over here. That was awkward. I could just shift everybody, or I could just summon friends as well. Seems fine. Spellcasting 26 just that quick. So I'm a bit worried about those Benus. It'd be great if you guys could go ahead and kill him for me. Is he dispelling? No, he's doing extra damage to my minions, maybe? I'm not sure exactly. We'll just Dragon Call. There's one down. There's the other one down. Got a haste potion out of it. We're marked. I don't think that matters. Okay, here's the way down. We'll just go back and clear this as well. Yep, all good. Way down. Okay, Gozag, hit for me again. Haste. Haste might resistance. Haste enlightenment seems fine. I do want brilliance. Might and brilliance. Yeah. Seems good. We're down at 6,700 mana, which is fine. We'll use our revelation here. And Miasma's no worry. Summon Hellfire. Just open this door in case I need to retreat. And blow everything up. Might as well summon minions, summon dragons. And just run ignition periodically. When the screen fills up enough. I'm now fast and slow. That's fine. Distortion trap is suboptimal, but it looks like this area is pretty well cleared out already. So let's use the advantage of our dragons right now and clear the floor. Distortion traps. More distortion traps. It's all right. More ignitions. Ooh, look at this. Dragons wore off. I'm no longer brillianced or hasted. I've mastered spellcasting. Let's master fighting as well. Potion petition for haste, brilliance, heal wounds, magic. Yep. Let's see. Could use Fulsome Fusillade. I haven't used that yet. And then Ignite when I get surrounded. Okay, Khufu. Khufu does nothing special. Um, Compared to the other mummies. Has more health. I thought he had a special ability of some kind, but it doesn't seem so. So we're going to Hellfire Mortar. Or not, apparently. Hellfire Mortar, Ignition, pass a turn, and he's dead. Wow, just so much damage on the screen. Between Fusillade, Ignition, Hellfire Mortar, what do you want? What's going to stand up to that? Apparently nothing. Okay. Clear enough, that's for sure. There's all 15 ruins. Now go in, it says. Don't jump the gun. We got a ziggurat to do yet. Collect some gold. 4 silver javelins I found somewhere here on the floor, I see, which is good. Lightning rod up. Naga's regret seems appropriate. I don't want it though. Ring of willpower is useless. Arc blade. Cloak of int. What cloak do I have on? Cloak of stealth. I lose 2 armor if I do that. Yeah, whatever. I don't need it. I'm going to drop that ring I just picked up so that I can grab the ziggurat figurine in case we need a backup for some reason. Okay, we're up to 6 silver javelins, which is good. It could be better. We may need those. Hat of the Alchemists. Huh. The irony that I don't need this, even in the slightest. I only have 1 pip of fire resistance, I'm realizing. So do I want it? Why do I only have 1 pip of fire resistance? Because it's coming from here and I got rid of that amulet, is what I got rid of. Huh. Losing 3 int and the armor to get more fire resist. I'm not sure. I kind of feel like maybe that's a good idea. I want more fire resist than 1 pip, I can tell you that, because if I get into an orb of fire floor on Ziggurat, it's going to be painful. I can always go zag up a resistance potion. But turn efficiency is going to be of the essence in Ziggurat, potentially, especially in a situation like that where you actually need it. So okay, let's think of it a different way. I don't need this weapon on anymore if I switch to this hat, which then means I can put that gun on that I just dropped, which has 6 int. Okay, so let's do some rearranging here. Drop Ring of Flight, wear hat, use gun. Right, so I lost 1 pip of fire resistance by switching into this as well. Okay, let's switch back. So that's 2 pips, maxed on everything else. My spells look like 8% is the worst. 7, 6, it's pretty good. I think that's acceptable. Can we do better? I would have to switch rings in. So I could switch I could lose 6 int over this ring to get an extra pip of fire resistance. How does that look? Not good? Kind of not good enough. I like how my resistances look, but I don't think it's worth. I do get the 9 mana. Where's that ring? Here it is. 9 mana is good. Now I'm wishing I would have leveled a little bit more. Couldn't I quite easily level up Conjurations and Alchemy to get that up? And I think probably having this, I mean, Dragon's Call is much less useful starting now. So I think Fusillade obviously is much more important. So I can just train Conjurations and Alchemy and maybe take them out. Just let them run, I think. I think that's the way. And then I have max resists, which seems really good, obviously, right now. For where we're going, well, I hope you enjoyed that extended run. In the next video, we're going to be going into the Ziggurat and completing that. Hope you'll join me.